I use ID. Why? Because it is actually basically works in terminal. So inside the terminal, we need to call the package, we need to redirect it, we need to go into the root directory, and with the code we need to simulate it. Because it's a Linux simulator, we cannot use directly as we cannot go the ID itself as VS Code. We cannot integrate it because NS3 itself is not a entire application. It's just a bunch of packages. One by one, we need to build it. We need to configure it. For in order to simulate this one, we need to run the code in a CMake build. But why I have used ID specifically means ID is the one which uh, help us to identify the potential errors like indentation error or name error or any kind of space error or or spelling mistakes, because I have configured according to the C++ distro. So it is very easy and troubleshoot the potential errors while writing the code in IDE. But in terminal, it's possible, but it's time consuming. So I'm going with terminal only for simulation purpose. So as you can see, these are the things available in NS3 package. So in that we have given our code in scratch. So from the scratch we need to run the code. So this is the untold procedures we need to follow while executing the code in NS3. Here in the scratch we can see that all those files were there. Data.cc, that is a file for our code file. Now this is the typo for running the code in terminal. Actually, I have opened the code directly from the terminal. So as you can see, this is the code which I have shown in IT also. Okay, verification is done. Now let me build the code and configure it. In order to run the code, I need to get back to the root directory. Okay, now I'm just typing the code which is necessary to run the code in NS3. /NS3 and run scratch / or file name without extension. So as you can see that it's taking a bit time, it's building. So each and every time it tends to build the code. So it's not only built our only code, but it will build all the entire dependency packages on the whole, and our output is generated. So as we can infer from the output that 9 packets transmitted, 9 packet received, 0 packet loss. So this has been given 5 times. So it's take approximately 9000 milliseconds. Okay, so these data is defines that 64 bits from 10.1.1, these are the IP address of specific nodes. So once we have done with simulation, we need to open that netname file, because our project I have given, we cannot simulate directly, we cannot